Hello, hello, hello. My name is Karen Medeiros, and today I am going to be sharing with you 4 money habits that end money stress for good. So, like I said, my name is Karen Medeiros. I'm an award winning manifestation coach. Now, I do teach manifestation in a little different way than anyone else. I teach more from a wealth identity approach, and I like to mix in science. So today I'm going to talk about 4 money habits that end money stress for good. Now, I usually teach this as like my core rich girl habits, because that is my entire brand is I teach you how to have a rich girl life. But I'm going to teach these in a more neutral way today where you're going to have the same results. Okay. So let's start off with let's think about the last time that you felt truly calm at home. Like not just physically calm, but like actually calm. Like you were patient, you were grounded, you were you gave your kids attention, like you were present with your family, right? There was nothing else that was kind of in your way. Now, think about the last time that money stress like really crept in. So, like maybe you saw your bank balance, maybe a bill arrived, maybe you just had that low grade of like, I don't know if we're okay. So those two things are connected because money stress doesn't stay at the bank. It walks through your front door, it sits at the dinner table with you, it shortens your patience, and it makes you sometimes a smaller version of yourself of who you don't want to be. And so, what I have found working with thousands of people is the most stressed out people aren't honestly the ones with the least money. They're the ones whose like nervous system, whose body has been rewired to see money as a threat. So today, I want to give you 4 habits, 4 money habits that are going to rewire that. They're going to be very small shifts, but they're going to change everything. So, habit number 1, I want you to track your money coming in, not just your spending. Okay. So here is something that we probably were never taught. Okay. We were never taught how to really earn money. We were taught how to spend money. We were never taught how to relate to money. So most people walking around tracking every dollar going out, bills, expenses, what's left over time, your brain starts to associate money with one thing, which is what? Loss. Our brain has a system called the reticular activating system. It's called RAS or RAS, as you may hear it. And basically, it is your brain's filter for what it decides to notice in the world. So, for example, if I told you, I will pay you $100 for every red car you spot in the next 24 hours, how many red cars do you think that you would see? You would probably see a lot, right? Not because all of a sudden now there's a whole new load of red cars that are driving around. It is now you see them because your brain is now filtering for them. So most people have trained their reticular activating system to filter for lack, for stress, for not enough, and so that's all they see. So the habit is simple. Start tracking what comes in, not just what goes out. So every dollar, like your paycheck, if you're an entrepreneur, like any money that is coming in, you find $20 in a coat, I want you to track it. You have a discount that saved you $15, I want you to track it. Somebody buys you a coffee, I want you to track it. I want you to write it all down because what you track, what you focus on expands. What you measure, you amplify. And when your brain starts scanning for more money coming in instead of money going out, then your nervous system starts to relax, right? You stop bracing, you stop like white knuckling the month. And then that calm, guess what? It comes home with you. So the more that you track your money coming in over time, that is literally how you attract more money coming in. Okay. So I have like an Excel spreadsheet on my computer. Every day I track all the money that came in from the day before. And then I also have a white board, whiteboard, is it called? Yeah, whiteboard. And so I have two. I have one that has my whole calendar on my wall, and then I have another one that only tracks money. So I have it on my Excel spreadsheet, but it's not open all the time. But when I come into my office every single day, I see how much money came in yesterday, the day before, the day before, the day before. That money only adds up. So my brain looks at that and it's like, oh my God, like I'll put what the total is, and every day it adds to it. And so now my brain starts to filter, this is fun, this is cool. And it starts to filter where more money can come in. Okay. So track your money coming in as well as going out. Habit number two is spending with intention instead of guilt. Okay. So, how many of you had this experience? You buy something, maybe something that you actually needed, or maybe it was just like a treat. But then you spend the next hour or the next day feeling really guilty about it. Or the opposite, you spend it impulsively, right? Like you're trying to feel something, like they say retail therapy, and then you immediately regret it. So that push and pull is exhausting. And some think like, oh, I can't be disciplined, right? It's not a discipline problem. It's an identity problem. So every time you swipe your card, your brain is filing a report about who you are and what you believe. So if you spend in fear, your brain logs, ooh, money is dangerous. If you swipe it and you're spending in guilt, your brain logs, oh, I don't deserve good things. So the shift that I teach my students is I call the red light green light method. Now I didn't make this up. I read it in a book, but I've been using it for years, and now I just share this method. And so before any purchase, I want you just to ask yourself one question. Like, does this decision make me feel good, or does it make me feel bad? Like worry, like I really shouldn't buy this kind of thing, right? A green light, this feels good. Yeah, like this feels good. It's something that I'm choosing. I have the money. Good. Go. That is a go. Green light, that's a go. Spend it. Now, if it's a red light where you kind of feel guilty or you kind of feel worried, I want you to pause, and I don't want you to spend the money until you get it to a green light. So if it is a bill and you're like, listen, like this is a red light, but I have to pay it. I need you to find a way to get it to a green light. So the way that I do that is I feel gratitude for it. So I'm like, okay, I have this bill. It's my electric bill. I know that I have to pay it. But I don't want to pay it. Like it's so high. But I look around and I'm like, okay, I have lights. I can cook. Like I look at everything that bill provides me. And then that for me turns into a green light. Okay. The reason why this is so important is that energy out is energy in. So the energy that you put out there will always come back. So everyone believes in karma. And so if you believe in karma, you believe that if you do something bad, then something bad's going to happen to you, right? Well, it's the same with good energy. Like if you believe that if you have like negative energy, then negative energy is going to come back, then the same has to be for good energy. And so when you're spending money, money always has to come back to you. Money is just energy. Money just circulates. That's all it does. And so it if you're spending with a red light and you're spending with worried energy, that worried energy will circulate and come back to you. Now, if you're spending with a green light and you're like, yeah, I feel good. Like, I mean, I'm not asking you to feel like, like, oh yeah, like let's go, but like, yeah, okay. But like I have no effect. Like I'm good. I can spend it. That energy circulates back to you as well. Okay. So red light, green light, that's all. It's all about reclaiming your relationship with your decisions and your money decisions. That's it. Because when you stop spending in fear or guilt, right? when every purchase becomes a conscious choice, money stops feeling like a threat. And then you stop bringing that threat energy home. Okay. Number three. So I want you to celebrate money like it is your best friend, right? And I know that this sounds like super simple, but it's very, very powerful. So I want you to celebrate money every time that it enters your life. Most people will do the opposite. Money arrives and you immediately shift your focus to the bills that need to be covered, right? Like, okay, here's money in. Great. Now, what are we going to do with that money? Because that money has to go out somewhere, right? Like this debt needs to be addressed. The thing that you still can't afford. So that moment of receiving, it's gone. Like you've skipped it. And guess what? Your brain files another report that says, ooh, when you get money, that equals stress because you're bringing money in and now you're really like, okay, what am I going to do with it? Okay, I got to pay this, I got to pay this, I got to pay that. Okay. So here's what I want you to try instead. You get paid. I want you to do like a happy dance, right? Somebody pays an invoice, do a happy dance. You find $2 on the ground. I want you to just say, like, thank you out loud. Thank you. Every time any little bit of money comes in, you say thank you. Those emotions, that joy, that gratitude, that excitement, those are the ones that rewire our nervous system relationship with money because we're like, oh, yeah, okay, this feels good. Well, if that feels good, more money will automatically attract to you. Most will just allow you like to celebrate money when it's like big. You get a bonus, a big deposit, you get a raise at work, somebody, makes a big purchase. But what about the everyday money? What about the ordinary money? If you ignore it, then your brain learns small money doesn't matter and then it stops showing up. So when you start treating money like a welcome guest rather than like something that stresses you out, your brain begins to build a new association of like, okay, money is normal. Money is normal. It feels good. It's frequent. It's always coming. And guess what? Money is safe. And once that shift happens, the chronic background of like that of like money anxiety starts to quiet down because your nervous system is no longer treating money as a threat. And if you have a calmer relationship with money, then that makes you calmer and then that brings the calm home as well. Okay. Lastly, number 4 is I want you to create an overflow account. So there's some psychology behind this as well. So I want you to open up a bank account, a separate bank account, or just rename one that you already have. Okay. And I want you to call it something that makes you feel good when you see it, right? Like, I don't know, an overflow account, abundance account, peace of mind account, whatever feels exciting for you. Mine is called Rich Girl Money, right? Because I teach Rich Girl. But for me, when I see that, so I open up my bank app and I can nickname the account and it says Rich Girl Money. So what do you think? Every time that I look at that, I'm like, yeah, this is Rich Girl Money, right? It feels exciting to me. And it doesn't matter how much is in the account. So when you get paid or whenever you have like money, like every week, I want you to move money over there. Like even if it is $5, right? The point isn't how much money is in that account. The point isn't how much money you move to the account. The point is that for most people, every account that you own is a place where money flows out of. Your bills, subscriptions, expensive, whatever. It's constantly leaving, coming in, but then constantly leaving, right? This account is different. This is a place where money flows in and grows, where you can see like with your own eyes, like every time you log on, you're like, okay, like now there's more, now there's more. I don't care if it's only $5 more, right? The visual of you watching that number go up even slowly does something to your nervous system. It signals safety, right? And then it quiets that scarcity alarm that's going off in the background all the time, like we don't have enough, right? So you're not just saving money, you're building evidence for your brain that, you are someone who is taken care of because you are growing your money. And then that evidence travels home with you and you remain calm. So here's the 4 habits. Number 1, track what's coming in, not just your expenses. Every day, I track what's coming in every single day. Number 2, spend with intention, not guilt. Practice the red light, green light method. Okay. Number 3, celebrate money every time it shows up. Celebrate money like it is your best friend. Doesn't matter how much it is. I want you to celebrate it and show gratitude for it. Celebrating it is showing gratitude. You are grateful that money is showing up. And then number 4, create a place where money grows. So that's create an overflow account, rename an account, whatever, and just watch it grow. Okay. That's just for your brain to filter. That's not like, hey, let's create another savings account. So none of these require you to earn more money first to do it. None of them require a financial degree, right? All I'm asking is that it just requires a decision to start relating to money differently. Because a version of you that feels safe with money, that's not stressing over money, that isn't, like I said, white knuckling the month, right? That version is a better partner, a better parent, a better teacher, a better friend. And you can't pour from an empty cup, but you also can't pour from a stressed one either. So calm at home starts with calm inside, and calm inside starts with like feeling safe, including safe with money which is always, something very big that makes most adults don't calm. Right? So you deserve that. I want you to start today. I want you to, pick one habit and do it. I want you to go through all of them, but all I want you to do is I just want you to begin. And I want you to begin, and I just want you to implement them into your daily life. Like that's it. That's not really any extra work whatsoever. So I hope that helped, and I hope that if you want to follow me on social media and send me a message of like, hey, Karen, like that really, really worked. This brought in this. It really helped me. I would love to hear those stories. I live for those. That is my love language of people like, oh my God, I did it. And this is how my life is changing. So you can follow me on social media. I'm a Facebook girl. I am old school. So my name on the screen right there, Karen Medeiros. On my Facebook, it says Karen Melko Medeiros. So feel free to follow me there. I'm always teaching on there. Or if you're on Instagram, I'm Rich Girl Habits on Instagram as well. So yeah, so thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. And I wish you all the love in the world.